Hey everybody, how you doing? It's AK, etc. Let me talk about what I want to talk about currently. Then I talk about what I said I was going to do in the last vlog. So currently, I am so tired of working out. Like I don't work out as much as I should. I was working out hard like 2 weeks ago. I just got lazy. I was eating pizzas like damn near every day. That's my hair. Okay. I was eating pizzas every day. You know what I'm saying? Eating chips. Just been not really been into my zone. Also, you know what I'm saying, I didn't go to the farmers market and get my normal fruits and vegetables I usually get and everything. And when I did go to the farmers market, um, let's say it's my coworker. My coworker from work was telling me at the farmers market they had a thing called scraps basically. So it's basically all the luncheon meat, deli meat. It's the same thing. The deli meat that no one wants, like the little ends and everything, and the stuff that people didn't pay for or whatever like that, and gave back, paid for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot cheaper because it's just a bag of meat, and you don't know what meat it is. You got to figure it out. Bag of meat in there. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing is like he told one lady and everybody who was around him was like, she was like, "Oh, what is that?" He told one lady, and then that lady told another lady who was right there. She's like, "Oh, it's the best thing." His emotion when he's talking. He's like, "Man, just shut up, stop telling everybody." It's like, yeah, but that's how life is. If you don't want anybody to know, don't say shit. That's how I live my life. I'm sorry. I'm gonna show you my gym in a second too. My life is, if you don't want somebody to know what the fuck is going on and what you're doing, don't tell them nothing. Do your shit and mind your business. They don't need to know what's going on with you. You got your own thing you're doing, but you wanted to be nice about it. So you told somebody. Obviously, if you tell someone information, they're gonna go and tell someone else. That's just how that is. But the ironic thing is, I was like, I don't eat that. I don't eat luncheon meat. I don't. I don't eat that variety of meat. If it was fish, I guess it was like a big thing, just a bag of fish, which I don't think that would be good. I would eat that anyway. I'm trying to go through this real quickly. Um, Maybe I'll make a second one. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I left and I came back to him about a couple of seconds later. He's like, "Hey, do they do that with cheese?" He's like, "You know what? I don't know." I was like, "Okay." You know what I'm saying? So when I went to the farmers market, I looked over and I was like, "Oh snap! They do it with cheese. They got cheese ends and stuff like that. It's like $3.50 a pound." You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 bags of it. It was cost me $10, so it was like 3 pounds and some change. So I've been eating a lot of cheese this weekend. 100%. I made cheese rice. Then I made white button mushrooms. I'm trying to remember white button mushrooms, radishes, and I put onions in there as well. I put that in the oven. I think I might have put a little bit of salt. No, I don't. I might have put a little bit of salt on there. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really put an olive oil on. I know that. I don't know if I put anything else in there. I think I left it. I don't think I put salt in it. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Then I made my own cheese. Uh, little thing. Big ups to Quan Tran who helps me out. He's a YouTuber. He cooks. Not all the time, but he basically helped me out. I do it real quickly. So basically, I took cheese chunks. This is not how he does it, but I get an idea and then I make it my own to a certain degree. Take the cheese chunks, put in the blender because there's big old chunks. Because I don't have shredded cheese. Put them in a blender. Put a cream, coconut cream in there, so it has a liquid in there that's actually able to break up the stuff a little bit easier. So my blender doesn't have to like acid blast it so fucking hard. It doesn't have to work so hard. That's my lingo. Anyway, so do that. Got that. Take butter. About like that much butter. Throw it in the pan. Let it, cook down. Put the same amount of flour in there, which I have wheat flour. Put that in there. Let it get together. You know what I'm saying? And then Once it was together, put the cream, the coconut cream in there. Let that cook for a little while. When it's kind of like slightly starting to bubble, take it off the flame, and then throw your cheese up in there, and then just keep on spreading until it melts. You know what I'm saying? So once I did that, I took my items out of the oven that I had and threw it in there. I actually put the little juices of it had this. I don't think mushrooms really sweat so much like they do probably, but it looked a little bit more red. So I'm assuming that most of the liquid that was in there was the radishes. I was thinking, it's like, should I leave? You know what? This cheese looks a little dry, kind of. Let me just put that in there. So it made it a little bit more milky. If I wanted to make pasta, I probably would have left the liquid out of that. I mean, I wouldn't add that in the first place, but I would just add the noodles, cooked, obviously, cooked noodles first, and that cheese stuff. But yeah, no. Big ups to all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was delicious. You know what I'm saying? Then I had um, broccoli, jalapenos, garlic, and a orange bell pepper. I didn't put the onion there because I forgot about it. I froze that stuff like a week ago or so because I didn't eat it at the time, but I didn't want to just throw it out, so I froze it so it can kind of stay fresh. I didn't put any salt in it. I didn't put anything in there because all the items that I had in there had salt in it. Just the put a little bit of soy sauce in the rice, and then the rice itself had cheese in it. So the cheese is salty. So I didn't try to put as much salt. I put salt in those two items that had cheese already in it, and then broccoli. I put no seasoning. Basically, it was just unseasoned. I think I threw a little bit of olive on there because I don't want it to stick to the pan. But other than that, didn't put anything in there. It's pretty much like just pretty much left it how it was, bland as shit, because it was gonna mix with all the other items that I actually have, and it was delicious. You know what I'm saying? It was very good, and I got fatter per se, but not really. So yeah, I need to start walking a lot more. I do still sit ups and push ups and stuff because that's the easiest thing to do. But I used to like to walk a lot, and I'm just not doing the walking. Anyway, I'm gonna be out, and I apologize. I didn't tell you what my day was on that day. I just want to run through this real quickly, and then I'm gonna actually turn off my camera and turn it right back on to tell you my story, so it's not so long. Anyway, be safe. Love you. No gun fingers. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. I hope that everything that you're doing is exactly what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you're being beautiful. You continue to be beautiful, and understand what place you want to be in life. Peace.